Get ready for the news that is shaking up reality television. Jesse Solomon is finally addressing the fallout after Andy Cohen called out West Wilson at the Summer House reunion. We dive deep into why Jesse cried while filming that emotional moment and what the series of events made him think about West and Amanda Batchelor. Find out the truth behind the drama that fractured this friend group. Thing and is putting an end to the gossip. We also look at what Margot explained about experiencing postpartum depression while filming and the support she desperately needed. And finally, we wrap up with Mandy Moore opening up about the toxic mom group drama and her potential music comeback, including touring with NSYNC back in the day. Mandy shares her perspective on finding community and navigating confrontation, and we look at the incredible journey of her career, from her first record deal to opening for NSYNC. Don't miss this full breakdown. Reality television drama intensified as star Jesse Solomon offered insight into the fallout from the Summer House reunion, addressing the tension surrounding West Wilson and Amanda Batchelor's romance, and discussing his emotional reaction during the filming. Solomon spoke on the Skinny Confidential podcast about Andy Cohen calling out West Wilson at the reunion and the reasons behind his tears while filming. Solomon revealed that a series of events led him to believe that West and Amanda Batchelor's relationship was deeply problematic. The couple had publicly announced their romantic involvement in March, following a period where they had denied rumors. Prior to the announcement, West was friends with Amanda's estranged husband, Kyle Cook, and Amanda was friends with West's ex, Kira Miller. When discussing West's behavior at the reunion, Solomon stated that West offered only superficial apologies. He described West's remorse as limited, noting comments like, "I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied. I know that now you can't believe anything that I say because I lied, but I'm sorry," and mentioned that Andy Cohen directly confronted West regarding the situation, questioning the group's reaction. Solomon explained that his tears stemmed from an inability to process the emotions and the deception involved. He expressed a hope that the reunion would serve as a turning point, allowing the group to move forward, perhaps even enabling West and Kira to reconcile as friends. However, he noted that the situation did not resolve positively, emphasizing the damage done to the genuine friendship group. Solomon stressed the value of their authentic bond, stating, "Nobody wants to see the friend group fractured like this." Recalling a past conversation with West, Solomon conveyed his frustration with infidelity and dishonesty, cautioning against hooking up with exes without prior communication, drawing parallels to his own past experiences. While Solomon denied having specific knowledge of the full extent of the situation, he confirmed that a sequence of events led him to suspect the relationship between West and Amanda was severely damaging, even while trusting West's account. Emmy-winning host Andy Cohen recently engaged in an interview with Student Life reporter Zach Trabitz following Cohen's commencement address on May 15th, discussing his college experiences, the evolving media landscape, and perspectives on success. Cohen reflected on his time at Blueberry Hill, describing the atmosphere as filled with good vibes reminiscent of his college days. Addressing the changing media environment, Cohen emphasized the importance of passion and self-direction. He suggested that while the media landscape has become tougher, it has simultaneously opened up opportunities for creators to build their own channels, a possibility that did not exist when he was growing up. When asked about his first step after graduating today at 21, Cohen stated that his decision would hinge on location or a specific pursuit. He outlined two potential paths: moving to a place he loved, like New York, or aligning with a specific entity in a town and working toward a position there. Reflecting on his experiences moving from St. Louis to New York, Cohen noted a distinct difference in community feel. He observed that New York City fostered a unique, neighborly connection due to the dense living arrangement, contrasting it with the broader community sense he experienced in St. Louis, suggesting that community can localize wherever one resides. Cohen shared an anecdote about his early career, recalling being the loudest voice on the morning show at CBS and subsequently learning to modulate his communication style. On the topic of redefining success, Cohen addressed the pressure of celebrity culture, citing figures like Kylie Jenner. He expressed hope that the current idolatry of unattainable lifestyles and perfect features would shift, encouraging the younger generation to focus more on personal gratification and happiness, asserting that joy and fun should be significant measures of success. In a lighthearted segment, Cohen engaged in a hypothetical scenario regarding Bohemian Rhapsody. When asked whether he would rather have fish for hands or adopt a child every time he heard the song, he opted for fish for hands, noting the practical consequence of losing hand function. The conversation concluded with Cohen expressing a preference for the practical choice over the hypothetical dilemma. The Real Housewives of New Jersey star Jennifer Fessler has decisively shut down persistent rumors linking her to Summer House star West Wilson. During a recent appearance on Radio Andy Jeff Lewis Live, Fessler addressed the speculation directly, declaring the rumors to be the stupidest thing and stating she is finished with them. Fessler confirmed that while there were flirtatious text exchanges between her and Wilson, the speculation about a romantic relationship or hookup is entirely unfounded. She made it unequivocally clear that no such relationship ever existed despite online speculation. In a separate development, Margot shared a personal revelation, explaining that she now believes she experienced postpartum depression while filming, a condition she did not recognize at the time, and acknowledged a lack of necessary support during that period. The episode of Jeff Lewis Live also featured other cast members including Cynthia Bailey, Rizah Farahan, and Ryan Bailey. The broadcast also touched upon other ongoing storylines, including Tamra Judge's comments about potentially escalating drama during the RHOC Season 20, and Jesse Solomon's comments regarding West Wilson's alleged secret girlfriend during the Summer House reunion. Additionally, hosts Jennifer Welch and Angie Sullivan joined Andy Cohen Live, and Andy Cohen sat down with the cast of Nobody Wants This. Full episodes are available to stream on the channel YouTube app. Mandy Moore opened up on SiriusXM's Andy Cohen Live, discussing recent drama surrounding a toxic mom group and reflecting on her career trajectory, including potential musical returns. Speaking on her new movie, The Breadwinner, Moore addressed the upsetting nature of the drama, stating that insinuations questioning her kindness and the company she keeps were the biggest takeaways. She expressed a shift in perspective, noting that she no longer feels the trope that women are inherently petty or unable to support one another, emphasizing the crucial need for community and support among parents. When pressed about a potential music comeback, Moore indicated that while she has released music previously, her current focus is different, suggesting she will allow Hilary Duff to continue taking the lead in the pop music sphere. She mentioned that she collaborates with her husband on music, which garners a smaller audience through theaters and clubs. The conversation took a nostalgic turn when Moore recalled her early career. She shared that her first job was singing at age 15, leading to a record deal. She recounted flying from Los Angeles to Virginia Beach to open for NSYNC on their summer amphitheater tour in 1999. Moore admitted she had no particular connection with the NSYNC members, though she had romantic feelings for Justin Timberlake and Nick Carter while touring with the Backstreet Boys. She also fondly recalled her daughter singing along to her song, Candy, a track her husband introduced to her. Moore concluded by noting her current focus on meaningful relationships and the importance of community.